What up, peeps? What's going on, fam? Yo, you know what I'm saying? Back, you know what I'm saying? Again on this Wednesday. You know what I mean? Just about to bring y'all some more events and stuff, you know what I'm saying? More news going on. Yeah, man, there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of incidences going on, man. A lot of stuff going on in the society, man, you know? Yeah, man. But yes, one topic I really wanted to touch on was this hurricane, man, Hurricane Ida, man. Very, very, very crazy situation, man, you know. Very, very tragic, very devastating situation. Oh yeah, Sunlight, how you doing? How you doing, Sunlight? Oh yeah. Yeah, man. But yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, in my opinion, it's just like I don't think I think this hurricane should be talked about way more than it is. This situation is it's a very crazy situation I think we got going on, man. Yeah, you know, very crazy situation, devastating. Oh yeah, man. And so I mean, and the crazy thing about the situation is, you know, people, we still don't know what's going on, and we still don't know what's going on. You know, there's still bodies to be recovered, and you know, still bodies and people, and you know, there's still a lot of people that probably aren't accounted for. And I got a pops who lives in Alabama. He's kind of by that Gulf Coast area, kind of like he's all right. That's one thing I'm happy for him, and my family in Alabama are good. And they said it wasn't too bad in Alabama. It was just a lot of heavy rains out there, a lot of heavy rains, and a lot of crazy situation out there too. But it wasn't like Alabama. I mean, it wasn't like Louisiana or nothing like that, which is good. I'm glad that it wasn't crazy like that. It wasn't devastating like that. Exactly. Sunlight said it is a part of living in those coastal cities, and in New Orleans, but the New Orleans storms seem to be orchestrated. I agree with that. I didn't want to touch on that too much, but you know what? Since you said it, I'm a speak on it. I think so too. It's a weird situation. It's a weird incident. You know, it's not a coincidence. All of a sudden, that happened. You see what I'm saying? It's not a coincidence that happened at all. Yeah, man. So yeah, man. So yeah, and it's I know. I noticed that. You know, the anniversary of Katrina. You know, and I noticed that, and then just like with these Afghanis and stuff like that, and the anniversary of the of 9/11. I don't think it's just us as so-called Black people. I don't think it's just us that take in the symbolism. I think America takes in the symbolism too. There's a lot of symbolism going on. A lot of symbolism going on, man. A lot of symbolism, you know. She said, okay, Sunlight said she used to live there in the year after Katrina on the anniversary. Right. They had Gustavo, right? I remember that, man. It's always something. It's always something, man. Always something. You know, always something. There's always something to where, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, I think this country is just hosted in symbolism. You know, we're not the only one that get hit with the symbolic gestures and the symbolism. So yeah, man, it's a crazy little situation going on. But yeah, man. Hold up.
Hey, what's up, man?
BJ, what up, man? What's going on, man?
Not much, man. How you doing?
Shoot, just chilling, just trying to make, you know what I'm saying, make wind of all this. You know what I'm saying? Make wind of all this madness. You know what I'm saying? What about you, man? You know what I'm saying?
I'm doing all right, man. Just chilling,
Right, I feel
listening, watching the clown show.
that's exactly what it is, BJ. It's exactly what it is, a clown show, man. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, man. You know, it's orchestrated, fairly orchestrated, man. Very orchestrated. And if we don't see that by now, man, people don't see, well, I think that's the whole thing. People don't see that by now. So that's the you know what I'm saying? That's the issue right there. You know. When are we gonna see it if we don't see it by now, right?
You're exactly right.
Damn question, man. That's the question. You know. But yeah, other than that, man, you know, it's other than that, it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just same old bullshit, man. Okay. So I mean the thing is with this the thing with this damn hurricane, like I said, we don't know, you know what I'm saying? We don't know how long it's gonna last for. You know, I mean it's not, excuse me, we don't know, you know, the body count, we don't know, you know what I mean? They said it wasn't that much the water didn't rise as much as Katrina as it did last time, but it still was devastating though. You know what I'm, a lot of people was misplaced, man. They said it could take, man. They said it could take what months, they said, just to get power out, the power on in certain places of New Orleans. And I think that's sad, man. That's crazy, man. And that just goes to show, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't take accountability, and they don't take heed or what they got, man. We got to be thankful for what we got, you know what I mean? In every aspect, you know, we really got to be thankful for what we got, man, because, you know, and stay humble, because if we not humble, man, I mean, being humble is one thing, but staying humble is another, man. It's, you know, because there's all types of things that knock you off, you know what I'm saying? You're square. There's all types of things that may make you mad, piss you off, irritate you, you know what I mean? I mean, but damn, man, BJ, they said months, man. They said like 4 months or something, like 3 months or something like that. It could take for them to get power on in a lot of places out there, and I think that's crazy, man. You know, you got my boy Shaq up in the building. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. BJ, hopefully you're all right, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Hopefully you good. Shaq, what up, man?
What's up with you good boys, man? What's you good people? You good mans out there? What's going on with it?
Just chilling, trying to do us, man. Trying to analyzation. You know what I'm saying? Word, man. What about you, man? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Cool. Word, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to be on our square. You know what I'm saying? We got to stay. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard to stay positive. It's hard to stay focused with all this, man. You got people to saying, you know what I mean, saying that we shouldn't be flying and on Labor Day and all types of stuff, man. You know, you got all types of people throwing in the endless propaganda.
CDC overlords.
Man, I mean, it's getting to the point where, I mean, these people, they're damn near, because they got into it with the, you know, in the eviction moratorium, the CDC tried to get involved. So I'm thinking like these people, they might as well be a damn branch under the damn government, man. Who these people? These people slick. But see, and then you don't see no officials, you don't see nobody coming, you know, going in and that. That's how you know it's orchestrated. You don't see nobody stepping in. You don't see any. Where's the Republicans at? Oh, you know, how come they're not stepping in and saying, hey, you know, wait up, CDC? It's all orchestrated. It's all planned. And you know, they'll get into it when it has something directly to do with their bases, the situation, then they'll come at it. You know, they'll come at that situation like that. But other than that, if it's benefiting both of these parties, why would they even intervene? Oh yeah, exactly. They are very corrupt, man. They are very corrupt. This is the system that we in, you know. I just think that's a long time, you know. 4 months, man. For 4 months, just for these people to have a lot of places to have, you know, electricity and stuff like that, man. I think that's wild, man. You know.
So hold on, they're not gonna have electricity for 4 months.
It's a lot of places. It's a lot of places out there that are. Yep, that's what they're saying. 3 months, 4 months. That's what they're saying. I'm like, damn, that's
Hold on,
wow.
she said, and something about after Katrina on the anniversary of Gusto.
What's they had Gustavo. Yeah, they had the other one, Gustavo. Yep. We was talking about that, you know, just like how they got the 9/11 anniversary, then they got these damn Afghanis. And you know, you don't never know who they're bringing into this country. You don't never know what's going on with that, you know, situation. But I mean, my thing is, you know, people get free reign. You know, people get free reign. Well, what about us? Right? What you think?
Right.
People get free reign. What about us, man? But
I
you
mean,
know,
the mothers at the top, you know, the mothers at the top always, like you said, man, they're gonna exclude themselves from the restrictions they put on the majority of us, the mass, you know what I mean? The mass of the people.
that's real. Yeah, that's real, man. You already know that, man. They've been doing that. And they be putting that in movies and stuff too. They put this, you know, the symbolism in movies and stuff like that. And they'll let you know about that. You know, we don't pay attention to that because we're looking at the entertainment aspect of it. We ain't looking at no symbols and stuff. That's why in that movie Don't Be a Menace, those movies, they be putting message and stuff, you know, in certain parts of the movie with the little message, you know, because a lot of those Boys in the Hood and a lot of those hood movies did have messages to them, but a lot of times people weren't paying attention to that. People wanted to see the Ricky scene, or people wanted to see, you know what I mean, the violence and the drama.
Right.
Yeah, man. But I mean, I just praise out to those people, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm glad Gavin, he doing all right. You know, my pops, he in Alabama, he's straight. They just had heavy rain and stuff like that out there, but you know.
I know. Well, I gotta give a shout out to the furniture Mac down there in Houston, man. He doing this thing again, man. He letting this you know, he got this called the Galleria Furniture down there in Houston, man. You know, he helped with Katrina, let the people come in his facility and giving them, like, people from Louisiana, man. Anybody that got a Louisiana ID, he letting them come in his facility, I guess, you know, and for shelter and, you know, hot meals and shit, man. This guy's he's doing this thing again, man, helping the people, humanitarian, man, down there in Houston.
That's real.
Yeah, man.
That's real spit, man. That's a good dude right there, man. You know what I'm saying? And she said, pre-Katrina, okay, Entergy, okay, I guess that's a place, a little power company, something out there. Which, okay, yeah, she said the power company. She said, "Will disconnect you for being 25 cents short, just to
really
reconnect fee from you." Damn, that's nobody. Damn, none of Sunlight. No, what city is it? What city is this? Sunlight, and then none of your officials or nobody ever did nothing about that. I would have did something about that. That's crazy, man. That's wild. That's wild, man. You know what I'm saying? See, that's the thing right there, man. See that these people make money, man. These are entities that make money off struggle, off poverty. You know, I mean, they should have had a little thing, because like out here, they had something to where, you know, we didn't have to pay, like the city of Anaheim, whatever their electric company, we didn't have to pay for the or you still had to pay your bill, but you wouldn't get cut off for the pandemic. So it's just like they should have did something like that. But like she said, it sounded like they the officials are involved. That makes sense. Okay, the New Orleans officials. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. She in New Orleans. Okay, that's right. She just said it a while ago. That just sounds gross. So are you good at Sunlight? Were you all right in this situation? I mean, it sounds corrupt, man. There's a lot of black people in New Orleans too, and I noticed that, man. You know, follow the trail. Either right, y'all. It's either Democrat city or city where it's a lot of us at, where stuff is displaced, where stuff is stuff is dismantled and displaced, and you know what I'm saying. It's a lot of cities like that, man. You know what I'm saying. They do that on purpose. Oh, okay. She okay. You left into okay. She will. Okay, you're right. You're an ex-resident. Okay, so you know how it is. Okay, I know that's right. I know you're happy that you left, but at the same time, I know you got family and stuff out there too, and I know it could be something. It could be hard out there. Yeah, man. BJ, man, we just got to send prayers out to people out there, you know, from Louisiana, man. We really do, man. Pioneer, what up? Pioneer in the building. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you caught me, big dog. You caught me, big Pioneer. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? We got to pray for these people, man, because it's a tragic thing, man. And those are people that look like us. So, and just, I mean, BJ, what you think, man? You see that it's not even that a real outcry like that over this. What you think, BJ? You notice that?
I think it's a big problem, but I think that we got a lot of other problems going on. We're gonna see if how many Afghanistan people they're gonna bring there to move into New Orleans over the fact over there after all this stuff is over. They're bringing them here to Virginia, so let's see what happens. They're getting dispersed everywhere, so let's see. Watch out now. And they got an infrastructure bill they want to pass, so this could help them pass the infrastructure bill because it says that New Orleans got bad infrastructure.
Wow, I wasn't even thinking about that. For a couple weeks I wasn't thinking about that because the infrastructure bill was passed. What they were talking about that a couple weeks ago. And we was talking about that. I forgot about the infrastructure bill. That makes a lot of sense. So this stuff is all coming down to the pipe at the same time. All this stuff.
Well, remember that bridge in Mississippi collapsed.
Right. Okay, right. That makes sense. And since Katrina, New Orleans is displaced and stuff like that, and a lot of damage to how it was, this is going to go apply perfectly the infrastructure bill for New Orleans. This stuff right here, man, and Sunlight said this earlier, man. A lot of people might be sensitive to what I say, but I'm not have to say it. There is something called HARP. You know what I'm saying? There is something called Operation Popeye. These things exist. I wouldn't be surprised, man. I wouldn't be surprised at all if some kind of device was used for this. You see what I'm saying? I would not be surprised at all. It just something just don't add up. If something don't add up, and part of it, okay. After Katrina, they had no business moving back to New Orleans again. Black folks need to stop following Caucasians around. Pioneer is known for his man. Okay, and yeah, there is too much going on at once. Sunlight. That's what we be talking about. Us three. We always, that's why I use the word synonymous. It's not, stuff like that going on at the same time. It's not a coincidence. And Pioneer said again, New Orleans is a big fishbowl that shouldn't have been put there in the first place. Look at, and then it's like they got like levees that aren't that strong, and they got, it's like kind of like the way it's built. It's like sea level is like right there. Is I don't know. I kind of see your point a little bit. It kind of seems like it was built kind of like on a certain grounds. I don't know. It just seems kind of weird. I could agree with that. What y'all think about that, man? Black people, we do. Damn, I would have thought a lot of people, but it's not that easy, I guess. Home ownership, it's like if you own homes and if you know what I'm saying, if you got stuff invested in your houses and stuff like that up there, it probably wouldn't be that easy. But I see what you're saying too, Pioneer, though. You would have thought a lot of black people would have moved from there. What y'all think about that, man? I'm surprised. There's a lot of generations and stuff out there in New Orleans for a lot of.
I wouldn't definitely settle down, start no, our Caribbean islands and nothing like that. Hell no. Especially when you got, like you weather and stuff out there around the big bodies of water like that. Hell no.
And Pioneer said New Orleans is built below sea level and right at the edge of the ocean Gulf. That's absolutely stupid. It is crazy how it's built like that, man. It's just like, my thing is when I think about New Orleans, I think, damn, that might happen. You know what I'm saying? You never know. The comfortability of those people is just like, Yeah, man. So we'll man, we gotta pray for those people from New Orleans, it's devastating, man. You know what I'm saying? And just hope that, my thing is, this is a good point right here. Will these people be displaced and comfortably like these Afghanis? Will they have Airbnbs and will they get chauffeured around and all this stuff like that? That's what I want to know. Are they gonna get hooked up like the Afghanis?
Well, think about it. They already set that thing up in place. Office of New America, everything is already set in place. It's already set in place, man.
Right.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Dan, that's a good point, Shaq. And Pioneer said is New Orleans used to go there as a kid. Cemeteries are built as little houses on top of the ground because of the flood. Too much to bury people under the ground. And then Sunlight said there's New Orleans is an exception because there is a culture way of life that runs deep there. Example, a lot of musicians live gigs can't get a make living anywhere else like that. That's just true. Kind of like Lamar Park, kind of like Jefferson Park, like at LA, how that was like with the musicians and stuff. But yeah, that's real though. I mean, like, damn, Shaq, you said that stuff is built and put in place for a reason. That's so true, man. You hit the nail on the head, man. You said it right, man. You said it right, man. You said it right, man. You know what I'm saying? Damn, that was a good one, man. And see, we'll see. But I mean, I think I know if I was one of the Biden supporters and stuff, I'd be pissed right now, man. And you would think like, okay, so what do we get? And it's not, people say, oh, just Hispanics, it's just this and that. And remember, beginning of Biden's little thing, his little campaign, whatever, they were saying that they was going to bring 500,000 people from India over here, man. I'm telling you, these people know what they're doing. These people and the people that they bring in, they have a good setup. They set up pretty good, and they're more of business people. They're not bringing people here that aren't business people. If y'all haven't noticed that. These people are business people. These business, you know what I mean? On some. This is how I take it. This is how I take it. On some. Okay, if something happens, well, these people will be they'll be the upkeep. If something happens, if something was bound to happen, these people right here will be the upkeep. These people will keep stuff in line. While the white, and you see, y'all notice how this is synonymous with talking about the white races. Oh, the white race is I hope that's not my what's his name.
G.
Is that? It might be my what's his name, man. I think it might be my internet, man. Low key, my bad, Shaq. But I think that is what that is, man. This stuff is it's not a coincidence that this is all going down right now, man. It's just like, and like BJ said earlier. BJ said what you said earlier. You was talking about earlier, man. With the we're gonna go into the Afghanis, right? That's the next topic right now. That's the topic right now. BJ, you can remember what you was talking about earlier about them about the Afghanis, man. You know what I'm saying?
I told you they moving them all across the country to certain cities and states, man. So, like they got 1,000 of them here, 1,000 of them to be permanently stationed here in Virginia. So, I mean, you got that many people, gonna be stationed here. Like they say, a lot of them doctors, nurses, or something like that. They're gonna have to get some jobs and stuff. I'm like, well, wait a minute. What about the people here?
Shaq, damn. Did he spit some bars right now? What about the people here?
Yeah, I mean, like,
but about it, BJ. You just opened it up.
I think they got them. They got these people stationed at Quantico, Virginia. That's a military base. Fort Lee, which is like 30 minutes from me, and another military place. And they give them housing. I think that's even on the bases. I'm like, now wait a minute. Now I know soldiers on the base now. So how this work? Yeah, it's more than that. But they said 1,000 permanently gonna be housed here.
That's a lot of people. That's a lot.
Some people happy about it.
And guess how they look. Guess what complexion they are. Guess. Let's all take a guess what complexion they are. Let's take a guess on how these people look. They look like me and you. That's how they look. That's the people that are happy for this shit. And see, the thing is, we were talking about this earlier, BJ. Why would you be happy for something like that? But see, you know why they'd be happy for something like that? Because they are Biden supporters and they don't know economics. These people don't know no damn economics. They don't even think about no damn economy. Most of these people, they went to school and they was taught to work for somebody, some Jewish man somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Work with some techie or something. Work with somebody that graduated from some Ivy League school or something. It's like, okay, Sunlight. Okay, Pioneer, Sunlight, y'all too. All three of us know each other. All three of us know each other. We great, man. It's crazy. Okay, so Sunlight. Okay, so Pioneer said he understands a lot of history and spirit in New Orleans. However, some point our people need to get off of it, the emotions, and make living decisions based on logic. Pioneer be having them comments. That's why I'm glad
What'd he
Pioneer
say?
is here. Pioneer be having them comments. I'll read it back. He said he understands that there is a lot of history and spirits in New Orleans. However, some point our people need to get off that emotion, or off the emotions and making decisions based on logic. That's the only way you make decisions based on logics. That's the only way you can make decisions. And then Sunlight said,
I think it.
"Oh yeah, go on."
Ibn Battuta. Is his name Ibn Battuta? Is that the economics? The father of economics or something like that? Ibn Battuta.
I
Ever
don't
heard
know.
that name before?
I know Henry Plecker is the person that that said that all black people are from Africa. I know that. One person, one theory. But that's on another note. But okay, so yeah, so we were saying, but Shaq, so see, that's what I'm saying. And that dude acts like, he sounds like he has an African from the name, it sounds like he's probably from the diaspora or something. But see, even African people understand in their diaspora, whatever, even they understand economics. Even they get it. They understand economics.
Bring in too many people, like you said, and that's what wrong. Like, ain't that what happened in Rome? You start bringing in and flooding in stuff like that, and then you got the tax high, right?
Right.
Was it the revenue too high?
Mm-hmm.
The tax is higher than the revenue or some shit like that. You're looking for failure. You're looking for failure economically.
Look at the
That's
inflation.
failure.
The inflation is crazy.
Inflation too high, tax too high. You looking for failure. And then you bringing in outside people. Man, it's sweet. We look here, man. This is when you see history starts to repeat itself, and it don't have to.
Bars. History repeats itself. I say that damn near every episode. I know there are people tired of hearing me say that. Yes, history does repeat itself. That's why they have us voting. They have us voting, and they have these groups that have economic base that don't have to vote, and because they buy their politician, they give the people that they give us, the people that are really down on the bottom. They give us, since the 60s and before that, they give you the notion that voting is the end all be all to any type of economic or any kind of freedoms, and that's not true. I mean, the thing is, like I said earlier, Asians vote, but they don't vote in a big mass like that, and they get the job done. They got an Asian hate crime bill that only one or two people, Republicans or whatever, was voted against. Come on, man, these people buy the candidate, man. When's the last time you honestly, or I haven't voted in years, but every time, you know what I'm saying, I don't remember, I didn't see no Asian people in there like that, because they got it together, they got it down. Guess where these people from BJ, where are the people from Afghanistan? Where are they from? Where are they from?
It's Asian. They're Asian. Asiatic, yeah. Asian.
No, is it, man, end zone. Touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, dude. Exactly. So that means Kamala Harris is in there for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
That means, you see, I mean, it makes sense. All this stuff is by design, man. These people put this, put it in play, stuff like that. Sorry about that, y'all, on purpose. I think that might be Doc Boss. Let me see. But, I mean, right? I mean, it's crazy, man.
Think about it.
Yeah, go on.
If we're going to push back, right, they definitely going to want to bring in migrants from other places. If they already got them, like you said, set up, know the language, know the academia, if they know, like say, they doctors and shit, lawyers and shit, they already got them set up to fill those positions for when we walk out of those jobs. We in a bad situation, man.
Oh yeah. Did you hear what y'all hear what he said? They already, it's like the revolving like door, it's like, but you know what I mean? But see, they do this on purpose. That's why they have these Asian groups. See, the Asian groups now, they don't live in our area, they just own and control in the area. You see what I'm saying? That they had these groups, but see, they were at one point in time, you did have Asians that lived in there. We did share areas with them. You see what I'm saying? And so the thing is, but they got it to where they're like, nigga, shoot, we moved up. We don't got to live by these motherfuckers no more. We don't even like these people. Why would we even be moving by them? The thing is, we just like their money. Their money is not black. They are, or y'all know what I mean. So, okay. So Pioneer spitting some facts though. He said, "Yes, sir." No. He said something else before that. Let me see. He said, "Yes, sir." Most Africans understand. No. Damn it. My bad, y'all. He said most Afghanis are just as they're just as racist as the Caucasians here in the U.S. They're the descendants of Caucasian Aryans who were there. They were black Indus. They're okay. The way back to the black Indus Valley civilization. Yes, sir. Most Africans understand economics because although many of them are poor, most of them are independent because they don't have many Caucasians to rely to feed and maintain them. That's true. The motherfuckers come here, and plus I think they get a lot of them get hooked up though. They have an understanding of shit with these motherfuckers and shit. But although many people are mistreated, most Afro Americans are spoiled to a certain extent because we live in a society that what men, for most part, maintain. Africans don't have that. And then Sunlight said she popped up today and then had a bill done for them. Talking about Kamala. Wow. You see that? Where's she been at? Where has Kamala Harris been at? But you see how that's Sunlight. You see what I'm talking about? That's why they put her in there, Sunlight. That's why they put Kamala Harris in there, man. Y'all see that? And then she just do something out of nowhere, out of the blue. She just do something for them real quick.
I call her chameleon. Chameleon.
Kabami. She like what's the name in the skirt? What's the name in the skirt, dude? She's a what's the name in the skirt? Obama.
Damn, boy, that's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, it's a situation, man. You know what I'm saying? But and then so the Afghanistan. Okay, so they pulled out. Okay, that's another thing. What was it, today or yesterday? They pulled out. I guess they pulled the rest of the troops out of Afghanistan. So, what about the weapons and all that they was complaining about last week and all that? We don't hear about that no more. Though. Would they go there? How does that work? So when they pulled out and had everybody pulled out, would the soldiers just grab their shit and they just grabbed a bunch of helicopters and planes and put that shit on there and bounce?
Man,
these people. BJ, so I guess it's just we're gonna ride off into the sunset on one of those Black Hawk helicopters, $1 million Black Hawk helicopters and shit they got, and ride off into the sunset and shit. You know what I'm saying? The weary, dusky Egyptian or the Middle Eastern fucking sandy sunset and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, these people are just so full of shit.
Frank, we looking at years, thousands of years of stolen identity. You talking about identity theft? This is identity theft to the 10 power player, and they keep doing it. And they keep doing. They want to block our history, our so-called.
Okay. See, Big Shaq, you got Pioneer gave you some props. Shaq, Pioneer gave you some props. He said, you're correct. This is because they are trying to set up buffer class Caucasians and preparing to rule as a minority. So they need buffer classes to help them. That is true. I can see that.
Yeah, let me go back and come back out, man. My headset's went out. Let me go back. I'm come back in.
Yeah, it's our fault.
Okay.
It's our fault. Yeah, no problem. It's our fault too. We had a one-time shot to flex some leverage, and we as a group. I think Sunlight, but at the same time, BJ, BJ, we already know what we talking about. What do we be talking about over here? This is real shit. You gotta look at it like this. These older people sold us out. These politicians keep selling us out. Maxine Waters, I'm in California. She don't see. The thing is, I'm gonna tell you what Maxine Waters does. Maxine Waters, she be cool with a lot of Crips and Bloods and shit out here, right? In LA, she be cool with a lot of Crips and Bloods. She gets clout from Crips and Bloods, right? From them and shit. And then since they give her clout and shit, it makes it look like she's doing stuff for Black people. If the Crips and Bloods stamp you out here, you're good. So that's what that is with her, But the people she actually helps is not us. They don't look like us at all. They're not our group. But see, the thing is, Asians, see, that's why they have economic power. That's why the Africans have economic power too, because they don't let nothing stand in their way. They stay on code. They stay on code. They don't let no people get into their. They don't let no people stop their vision. They don't let people fuck up their vision. We let people mess up our vision. Guess who's letting people mess up our vision? The boule, the gatekeepers of the societies, letting people mess up our vision. That's their whole purpose. You know, you got women in it too. Sunlight. You got the Eastern Stars. You got the who else you got? You know what I'm saying? You got the Deltas. You got the the Lynx. You got groups like that are black groups that that don't do any justice and that they help the system. It's not too late. We can still whip up an agenda with those reparations included and present. And present it to Kamala, since she's probably going to end up president sooner or later anyway. I mean, yeah, actually, Sunlight, yeah, she does. She actually does, dude. Yeah, she does get clout. She gets clout from the Crips and Bloods. Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Some of those Crips and Bloods are good dudes. They're good people. They give back those, and she don't just. Doc Boss, what up? Monique 2C, what up? She don't just give back to the Crip and Blood, just random Crip and Bloods though. She gives, or not just all, just them. She does it to the Monster Cody in the Skip Town. I mean, I'm talking about people that do give back to the community. She reaches towards those people that feed the homeless, the Joe Rockheads, your Jim Browns, your you know people like that. So Sunlight says you don't have no leverage no more. Doc Boss, what up? What up, man? Doc Boss, man. Doc Boss, you might have to, man, you might have to tell these motherfuckers what happened to you, Doc Boss, in the what's the name, man, in the comment section. Tell these motherfuckers what's going on with you, man. I mean, you don't have to, but I'm just, if you want to. Sunlight, come on. Okay, Pioneer, BJ, man. These two right here are the best in the comments. These two right here, Sunlight and Pioneer, man. These two right here be going, but they're honest. They're honest. They can disagree with each other. And they'll be back on the same live the next day and be, hey, what's up, sis? What's up, bro? And I respect that. Okay, so Pioneer said, come on, sis. Laugh out loud. The only time you have no leverage is when you're 6 feet deep. Okay, so can we persuade her to get off her ass? Damn. You know what? I think if we had a black Cajun, like the Asian part of our name and shit, or any kind of, Asiatic, some, say we the Asiatics or whatever, but if we had something like that, then I think she would. Sunlight. Yeah, BJ, this is wild, man. You know what I'm saying? But so these Afghanis, they're gonna be they're gonna be here. They're gonna open up more convenience stores for these people. So, and then you gotta look at it like this. These Afghanis are some of these people are not dark-skinned people. Some of these people could pass for a white or a Caucasian person as well. So that's another thing with these people too. She said, no, they don't. The thing is, a lot of these, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't want to go in too much, and go in, I know I got a lot of homies, I got some homies in the streets and stuff too. But I think what it is, I think some of these dudes, some of these dudes they're not, the critical thinking is not there. Now the dudes that are giving back to the community, those dudes, a lot of those dudes, you know what I'm saying? A lot of those dudes, they're doing their thing anyway. They're giving back. I don't think they're looking at it like that, Sunlight, because they're giving back anyway. They're giving food. They're giving back to the homeless. They're toy drives, after school drives, and all that. So I don't think they're looking at it like that. And I think a lot of these people vote Democrat. So you gotta look at it like this, y'all. When people vote Democrat, when people vote left and stuff like that, then their thinking is completely different from ours. I'm not saying no Democrat or person that votes Democrat or leans to the left can't be thinking critical, but a lot of times they're not. They're thinking like they're in the 60s again still. BJ, what you think? What's your thoughts, BJ?
They ain't doing no research.
The first step for our community is to separate ourselves from fools, thugs, clowns, communities, unlike minds. Like minds will quickly work out and whip up a plan. That's true. That's true. But some of these dudes, I ain't gonna lie, some of these dudes, you know, when you're giving back to the community, you know, and stuff like that, I kind of consider that I do, but I don't consider that. I consider like a person like me that made decisions, bad decisions, and stuff like that, and you know, and they're giving back and shit. They're good, you know. They got their family and shit, so they're not thinking like that no more. They're not in that position like that no more, you know. Shit, some of these, I ain't gonna lie, some of these gang makers, some of these motherfuckers be giving back more than the police in the community. Some of them be giving back more than the city officials and stuff like that. So, but I see what you're saying, Pioneer. People that, I mean, this is my thing. If you playing the crate challenge, I don't know. I don't know if I can rock with you. I don't know if I can rock with you. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if we're on the same thing. I don't know if we're on the same board. Remember BJ? BJ, you didn't even know last week when I played that for you. He was like, "What the hell is this?" You heard a little something about it, but it's like, is this real? I mean, I don't see the logics in it. I don't see the logics in it, man. I really don't. You know? Yeah, man. You know. So yeah, man. So okay. So let me go. Okay, I wanted to go and switch topics, man. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, y'all. All right. Okay, I wanted to BJ, we can save that. We can say that information for we when we go on your channel and shit next time or something. I ain't tripping.
Yeah, it's cool. We can do that.
Yeah, because yeah, we could spread that on your platform too, man. As well. You know what I'm saying? That's vital information. But I do got some other stuff. Right here. Thanks to my boy Doc Boss. You know what I'm saying, BJ? The two best fact checkers in the motherfucking league. I got let me see what's up with Doc. It's a little something that Doc Boss sent me. So okay, boom. Let me share my screen. I don't think y'all
Fact
see.
check the paid organization.
Oh yeah, that's the fact checker. This guy right here should be a fact checker. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna share my screen with y'all. Okay, let me read these comments again. Okay, so okay, we same, just following the family way. They always did. Exactly, Doc Boss. Okay, so that's true. A lot of them do follow. That's true. I see what Doc Boss is saying. Brothers in the streets are doing their thing, but we can't put our hopes in the street cats and thugs. They have selfish do or die type mindsets and doesn't work well for the collective. I think if you street or not, any kind, if you what's the name, period, if you a selfish motherfucker, period, I don't mesh well with selfish people. I'm not a selfish person, so I don't really fuck with people like that. But I feel you. And then besides having family and friends in the game and in the streets, used to do a lot of homeless advocacy. So I work with people from the streets. We look out for our people, but don't rely on them. The pioneer said, I'm not going to do something that only benefits black people. Damn, she said that, Sunlight. BJ, these are the same people I'm talking about that vote Democrat. They vote Democrat. BJ, what do you think about that? Did she say that, BJ?
Yeah, she said it. Shit.
Chucks and pearls.
Yeah.
Symbolism.
Chucks and pearls, idiots.
Chucks and pearls? What does that have to do with anything? But see, that's the thing. And you know what was weird about a lot of black people?
It's actually a biblical reference to that.
Okay. Spit it. Break it down, BJ.
I forgot that it said, and the woman, I think, had pearls, and the adulteries or some of her horn or something like that. It's in the Bible. You can find it.
So much symbolism.
A couple of evil spirits, something like that. I forgot that verse. I think it's in Romans though.
Okay. Oh, so Sunlight said when she said when she said that we're not gonna do nothing for black people, that's when we have leverage. Excuse me. Sunlight is right.
Let me try to find this thing. Just hold tight.
Yeah, no problem. Sunlight is right. Just like, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. Let me just say it. We didn't have Obama. We were just happy he was black. We didn't ask Obama to do nothing for us. We didn't ask him to do nothing for us. But we got mad and we said, oh, he didn't do this and that and this and that and this and that. You see that? You see the trick bag? Trick bag. Silly rabbit tricks for kids. Trick bag. Get it? Trick bag, man. Okay, Doc Boss. No, we didn't. Oh, we didn't talk about we didn't have leverage. This is a good. I like it. Y'all a good chat, man. Monique to see what you got to say. Monique to see where you at. You know what I'm saying? These three right here are active. Doc Boss, Sunlight, and Pioneer. I already do. Pioneer and Sunlight. I already knew y'all was gonna be. I knew it. I knew it when y'all caught my live, and especially now that the fact that y'all both on at the same time. But y'all really intelligent, both of y'all too, man. Yeah, we were just happy that you're right. Oh, that's what you. Yeah, because we didn't ask him for nothing. We were just happy that he was black. And the crazy.
Hey, I found it, man.
Yeah, go for it.
In Revelation 17:4, the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet and adorned with gold and jewels and pearls, holding in her hand a golden cup full of abominations and the impurities of her sexual immorality. And what did she have on? Purple and scarlet.
And see, that purple is a Masonic, and that's supposed to be the color of royalty. That's all hella Masonic. Oh, you need that. By the way, I got to listen. I'm going here right now and edit the names right now. Okay, so
you didn't even know it.
See, they do a lot of stuff. A lot of biblical. A lot of stuff is biblical, dude. Really, if you really think about it, you know, from movies on down to everything. You know. Okay, so Frank Nitty. Okay, Sunlight said too many. Okay, damn, my bad, Pioneer. We need to first have an agenda, exactly. Then present it to various people, like Ice Cube did. Did Fox? Okay. Sunlight, Monique to see, man, got love for y'all. Y'all, my girls. Look, I'm gonna have to say so. It's not all black women. Monique to see and Sunlight. Sunlight. What happened? Monique to see and Sunlight. What happened with that Fox Soul crowd? What happened? Did black women did they all of a sudden they're not a part of black people no more? Because they sure got on Ice Cube. They said, what about you said they said what is this in this thing for black women? Ice Cube said last time I checked, black women are black people. See, we gotta stop. We gotta stop this, dude. It's not just Cynthia G and what's the boy's name? The guy that wears all those suits all the time, Kevin Samuels. It's not just those two. You got a lot of conditioning and symbolism from these damn names for these damn celebrities. And let's not forget Oprah in the 90s. Oprah in the 90s made Oprah, Ricky Lake, and all them in the 90s made black men look like fools. Okay, so So Pioneer said Frank Nitty being around people like you know, Sunlight BJ, you know, see, I'm learning. Oh no, Pioneer, nah, you've been spitting. I've been seeing you on other platforms spitting that fire, dude. But thanks, we appreciate that, man. And he said, Pioneer said again, I meant to say thank you, Frank. I'm learning from people like you, Sunlight and others. And I appreciate that, man. You deleted Doc Boss said he deleted something. They're not black women. She's right. Vivica Fox, man, she chopped him up like ice. She chopped him up like she did her face. How about that? Was that mean? Was that mean, y'all? She chopped him up like she did her face with the plastic surgery. But I bet you she used to clown white women and shit. They used to get that shit in the 90s too and shit. But yeah, they're on Fox News. What do you expect? Yeah, Fox and Soul. You could say Fox Soul, Fox. You could say Fox Black Channel. Last week, Rupert Murdoch gave Barack Obama a lot of money for his campaign, though. Just like your boy Donald Trump gave Hillary Clinton $100,000 for her campaign. So Samuel's got his card pulled. A lot of people on Kevin Samuels right now. Okay, the Pioneer said, well, What were you watching? He stood his ground. Okay, y'all over here in the comments, man. Y'all wilding. Yeah, man. It wasn't a good look for. It wasn't a good look for. It wasn't a good look, man. Ice Cube and them, man. It was a horrible look and stuff. So it was just like it's not a good look for the CDC, and it's not a good look for the FDA right now. It's not a good look for none of these entities right now because they are so desperate to the point where they on national TV lying about lying, telling fibs, telling a little white fishy motherfucker. Remember back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Your little sister used to come and shit, and you knew she was lying. You know, she used to tell your mom some shit, right? And even your mom even knew she was lying. So she said, girl, you better not be telling them fishtails. You better not be telling them, man, them white lies, right? Man, so okay, so Pioneer said okay, this the game we're all in this together, man. You know, we with an agenda clearly states what we want. We can't hold others accountable for not giving us what we want. And most of us don't even know what we want. Damn. That's the real shit. That's kind of damn. Those females got dropped in the comments and ruin any credibility they might have to see. Yeah, I was kind of going in on them in the comments too. I was, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and Monique too. See, what up? She said she never fooled with Fox Soul personally. What I've seen, they're simply puppets and agents. LGBT, yeah, they are LGBT feminists. Exactly. They're all corrupt. And Dr. Boss said they're all corrupted. Exactly, man. So okay, so look, I'm gonna go into what's the name, man. I'm gonna go into a little bit of my. I know Doc Boss shared this one. Let me share my screen real quick, man. We're gonna talk about the CDC director. We're going to talk about what she said. The CDC director, what she said, right? Is this one there? Bam. Can y'all see this? Bam. What y'all think about that? CDC director Walensky tells unvaccinated people do not travel over Labor Day weekend. Bam. The Afghanis over here in the Airbnbs right now. BJ. BJ, do these people play too much?
Yeah.
They play too much. So damn. So okay. So I was thinking like maybe if I could get like a fake beer, right? You know, I'm a dark but not too light, but in the middle kind of complexion. So maybe the complexion might not be too bad, right? But give me a fake beard, right? I'm gonna go give me a turban, you know what I'm saying? I was thinking about giving me, you know what I'm saying, some clothes, a certain type of clothes and shit, dude. And hey, hell, maybe I could pull it off, you know what I'm saying? And be an Afghani and shit, dude, you know? So I mean the thing is with these people, man. So the CDC, last time I checked, BJ was not. Last time I checked, the CDC was not a part of the government, BJ.
Yeah, but they acting like it.
So this lady, see, this is what I said earlier. I kind of stated earlier. How come nobody from Fox stepped in? Fox will play. I'm gonna tell you, Fox plays both sides of the argument too. But see, Fox does just like CNN does, whatever goes with their narrative. BJ, what you think about? I mean, these people, this lady, and then who is this lady? I think this lady. No, I don't think this is something different. That was the other guy that Barack Obama. What's the name called? The boy. We'll go into that next. You know, people getting officials over here getting punked and getting called boys over here. But anyway, so I mean, what do y'all think about this? I mean, the thing is, because I mean, I showed you. I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show it again. In a little while, but the former director of the FDA jumped onto the commission of Pfizer, the board of Pfizer. See, that's the thing right there. Like we were talking about earlier, I think, and I agree with my boy Vic when he said this earlier. I think that should be. I don't agree with that. I think they should have some kind of clause in that. But see, is this what we're talking about when we talk about capitalism? What you think, BJ? Is that capitalism we were talking about?
It's capitalism, but it's part of the
Like fascism, like kind of.
yeah, it's fascism. They merging with the government,
Mm-hmm.
but it is what it is.
So even Pioneer said we can't get on a court as a group. She can't deny it. I agree with you, Pioneer. But I'm telling you, that's these politicians. That's these Jesse. I mean, I didn't want it. I'm gonna go in on that too. That's these reverends and stuff like that. That's them though too. They're a big part of that too, because like I just said earlier, the Boulet's big job is to make sure that we don't get far, is to make sure that the white man's the reign of the white man stays there, you know. This is good job. Great job. So okay, so if you get 10 black folks in a room and you have 10 different black agendas, we need 5 solid things out of that all niggas can agree on. Map it out, present it, and whoever promises it gets it done. The same CDC that first was telling people not to wear masks because they were ineffective. Then particles of the virus was too small. Then turned around and said, admitted that they lied. Yep, same CDC. Remember that, BJ? Remember that? They was lying and telling motherfuckers that, BJ. And you'll go out to eat, and then they'll say, wear mask only when you're eating. But so the virus stops when you're eating, BJ. What you think?
Yeah, that would do some stupid shit.
The virus has a sweet tooth. Is the virus wants to share with you, or is it a greedy virus, or how does this work?
You're right about that.
So Fox and CNN are two different sides of the same damn coin. That's why one has a red background, and one has a blue background. It's a setup. You run away from the abusive spouse into the arms of another. I told you that Pioneer be spitting bars, dude. Damn, Pioneer, that was bars right there. That was a 16. That was a little verse right there. Yeah, it's all it needs is give it a hook, you know. That motherfucker was damn. You spit some shit. That's true. But guess what? What I said, I don't think you wasn't following me, Pioneer, when I said this before in another video. Red and blue lodge. Those are the first degrees of masonry. Red and blue. You see what I'm saying? Red. What? Coke, Pepsi, blue, right? Red corner and box and blue corner, right? Democrat, Republican, red and blue, Crips and Bloods. It's just too much. What's the names with that? Way too much. That's true. You know, but they'll bring a motherfucker like Larry Elder, Candace Owens on there on Fox and shit when it comes down to, but they'll never talk about no black economics. So why would they? But when they want to dog black people, they'll have black people on there dog them out and shit. And then CNN and what's the name kind of does the same shit too. Except they'll just have fools like what's that fool's name? Van Jones and fools like that on there and shit, just to try to get that, to try to keep you sympathetic with the old Negro spiritual 60s fucking early 19 fucking hundreds and shit bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You know, the old Negro spiritual motherfucking sounds of the South fucking type bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Straight symbolism, racist symbolism that they're not gonna make it. They're gonna put it out there like it's racism and stuff like that. Vote. That's what CNN and them shit and channels do, is tell you to vote. Yeah. CNN was created just like CBS was too. Walter Cronkite was a CIA agent. You know. So fucking, I mean, we're not surprised, you know. Oh yes, Associated Press is a big time Masonic company. But see, I mean, these people from the CDC, these people they're like whooping our ass, man. They're like saying, you know, you're gonna get in line, you're gonna do whatever we tell you to do, man. These people from the CDC ain't playing. But see, I got into it with somebody some weeks back. We was talking about the CD. We were talking about like who actually has control. I was saying the big businesses, you know what I'm saying, the government, you know, the executive order branch of the government would have control over more of companies, but at the same time, it seems like, and it's pushing, but it seems like, I mean, it seems like these companies are pushing it. And if one hand, it seems like these companies are, or at first it seemed like the government was pushing and the companies are on board, and like they were and they were using the companies to disguise, because the companies could hit you with the mayonnaise. Oh, hey, you know, we have the right to refuse you business because this and that. See, that's what that is. And a lot in these people in the cities and shit, you know, they know that they can't just hit you with shit stuff like that, you know, laws and stuff like that, because this shit is still in emergency use too. Big tech, big pharma. Oh, they do got the control. What do you think about that, BJ? Big time. They've been always had the control. BJ, what do you think about that, man?
Man, look here. We know who in control, but you gotta at least limit their control somewhat. Before they become like overlords. They already becoming like overlords.
I know you do got that. And that's when we come in and shit, man, because it's like, God damn, what are we paying these senators and these Congress people and all that? What are we paying them the money for, man? What are they doing, man? God damn. What are we paying these people for?
Good question.
You know what I'm saying? But especially the CBC, the Congressional Black Caucus, especially them. You know, them motherfuckers ain't doing nothing for us, man. Them CBC motherfuckers been not doing nothing for us. You know what I'm saying? And so let me read a couple more of these comments and go into this next topic, man. You know, with your boy Joe Biden, you know what I'm saying? They told people not to wear masks at first, then turn around and admitted that they lied just to keep people from buying up the masks because the hospitals needed them. So why else would they be lying? Well, what else would they be lying about? Excuse me, exactly. And the Pioneer said, Frank, CNN is also used to push immorality and the weird ass values on black people. That's true. They use Lemonade to reach the black community and push funny style values and lifestyles on our community. That is so true. Man, BJ, we already know that, huh? And that's a good point, because that dude is straight up, he is a gay black guy on that channel too. That's so true. That is so true. And Van Jones, I don't know, I guess he has a woman or something, I don't know. But the way he acts, he's not really masculine kind of man, dude. I mean, I don't just go around and you know, judging cats on who's masculine or fair. I don't go on doing that just on some high value type shit. I don't be doing that. But from what I seen, dude, come on, you crying because a motherfucker that you wanted to wins the election, another man? That's weird. Who does that? You got women that don't even do that. Crying because you know, this person passed this bullshit legislation, didn't have nothing to do with black people, by the way. The government is corrupted. Yeah, the government, the CDC, that's just real Doc Boss. It's the CDC is controlled by Big Pharma. That's true. But damn, Pioneer, you said some real spit too, though, dude. Like that, they do use that shit to push the weird ass up. And then, you know, homegirl, last week you had like last month you had the African lady. She's like from Africa. I think she's Somalian or Ethiopian or something. She was in New York. I know she's oversees something in New York for the school district. She just wanted to implement those sexual practices and learning about the sexual practices and stuff like that in school for like fifth graders and shit, man. It was weird, dude. Kindergarten is weird, real weird, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you notice how they always have somebody either that's looks like us or from that diaspora or something like that to implement some crazy madness like that. Yeah, so these people, you got these people really saying don't do this and don't do that. You know, so dude, but see, that's what I'll be telling y'all. Don't fuck these holidays. I don't care. I'm gonna say it again. Fuck these holidays. All right, forget these holidays. These holidays, it's holidays are nothing but more ways for the government to get rich. That's all a holiday is. Holiday. What is holy? What is holy about Labor Day? You got to work your motherfucking ass off, and some man tells you when to honor yourself or to tell you when to take a break and honor yourself for how long and how much you busting your motherfucking ass at work, making somebody else rich. No, thank you. Oh yeah, Rockefeller set this in motion, dude. With those certain kind of with petroleum, right? Am I right? Petroleum jelly, petroleum with the petroleum medicine. Am I right? BJ, that sounded right? Was it petroleum? Was it that kind of medicine? Petroleum, and I think it was. Rockefeller Ben did this. He cornered the market, even with the holistic medicine and stuff like that. You know, people like Dr. Sebi and stuff like that wasn't a fan of Rockefeller. We just say that. Okay, and Monique said wear a mask, take a jab, kill your immune system. That's basically what they're saying. And then let me go with this into this. My bad. Let me go into this before I switch topic. Man, BJ, did you hear? I know you was watching Darren Muhammad earlier, man. Man, did you hear him said 5? They want motherfuckers to take 5. Okay, then my bad. Damn, I shouldn't have said it like that. It went from 1, right? No, it went from 2. It went from 2, right? Then 3, right? Then a booster shot, that's 4, right? Booster shot, that's 4. No, okay. You figured no. Well, I think 3 with the booster shot, right? Now it's up to 5. BJ, what do you think about that? Do you think that's enough? 5.
I ain't took 1. I don't know.
Man, exactly 5. See, they're trying to kill people, dude. They're trying to really compromise the immune system. Okay, and then Doc Ball said, Rockefeller said all this. I've got out of money to all these organizations and churches and the colleges. Oh, he gave out money. Yeah, he did. He did, dude. You gotta watch who you're getting money from and funds from. You gotta watch who you give money and funds to, and you gotta watch where you get it from. You're absolutely correct, Frank. You're absolutely correct. These holidays, they aren't holy. Do people not die or get sick on these days? Does death or disease not consider them holy and take a break on these days? Nope. Good point. You know, and then look at Christmas and what's the name, man? I said this before. I'm gonna say it again. Christmas and Easter. They mix up Christmas and Easter. The real time. You know what I'm saying? Jesus, whatever, Son of God, whatever the case was. You know what I'm saying? He really. The thing is, his birthday is really on in the spring equinox. It's not in no damn December in the winter solstice. No, it's in the spring equinox. You see what I'm saying? The only reason why it's on the 25th of December is because the sun and the moon align in a certain the 24th or a certain time on the 25th. The sun and the moon align in a certain way. That's the only reason. Son God, the God Son, Son of God, God Son. Get it? The Son of God or the Son of God or God's Son. It's deeper than that. I'm not even trying to go into the religion right now, but there's a lot of that's deep, you know. So, but yeah, Easter and Christmas, they mixed up Easter and Christmas. That's all y'all need to know. So, you absolutely, oh yeah, I just said that. 5 booster shots. Pretty soon, they're gonna have people walking around with IVs. Damn, permanently attached. Man, so they could just stop and just get a quick vax at a local 7-Eleven. Damn, do you hear this, BJ? Did you hear? Pioneer's a fool. Did you hear that, BJ? Damn, they're gonna have motherfuckers walking around with IVs pretty soon, dude. Like, dude, 5 shots? And you notice how they're not saying what the fuck these shots do? No ingredients. BJ, none of that. Oh, because it's still under the CU. So therefore, why would you give any ingredients or anything like that, right, BJ? That's what we were talking about a little while ago, right? Earlier, right? Last week. Why would you? That comes along with all types of shit, saying what it is, making the shit to where it is really mandate or really what's the name? And counter use is available. You would have to say exactly what's in all that shit. You notice how they're not none of that shit. They're just like, you're not saying what kind of side effects or any of this shit would it do. They're just saying take it. Are they pushing the 5 booster shots on the thousands of Afghanis coming here? They'll be in Detroit. They'll be in New Orleans. They'll be in certain parts of California. 5 booster shot. Man, that's crazy. Yeah. Doc Boss, holidays is just basically for you to spend money. That's all it is. So okay, and that's the thing. Why 5 shots? That's a lot of shots. Yeah. Okay. So Constantine, the Roman emperor, had to have his way to reach the pagans in the rest of Europe. So they attached Christian holidays with already existing pagan holidays. Bam. That's a good man. You know, good, real spit, real spit. Monique said, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Damn, that's probably the Taliban or ISIS. How come we don't hear nothing? Okay, so I mean, my thing is that so they went out there and they was just able just to like coast was clear and they was just able to get those people out of there just scot free with popping their collars and everything, right? You see what I'm saying, BJ? Without a hair touched on their delicate head, BJ. Right?
I know, right?
Come on, dude. They went over there and nothing happened, and they were just able to get all the troops out. Now, no fight or nothing. Boom, that was it. See, that lets you know right there. They was able to get these troops out now. You know, with that lets you know right there that these people are down with the CIA, man.
Yeah. Very much.
You be spitting no pioneer, man. You know what I'm saying? Monique's 2C be spitting too. Sunlight, you know what I'm saying? Sunlight be spitting her facts. You know what I'm saying? Doc Boss provides me with mad information and shit. You know what I'm saying? He be spitting his spit. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we want to go to the next topic, man. Your boy Jim Crow Joe is at it again. Jim Crow Joe is at it again. Yeah, the CIA did. That's what I'm saying. They created the Taliban and ISIS and Al Qaeda too, because Al Qaeda that was the Saudis and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's Bin Laden right there. And they were directly funded in 93 or late 80s by America. So your boy Jim Crow Joe is back in the news again. Let me clear all this Facebook stuff off here. I'm gonna share my screen a little while, man. Jim. Oh, why did I type it like that? Joe Biden. He ain't gonna come up like that, Joe Biden. Yeah, let me share my screen, y'all. I'm sure. My bad, sorry about the. Hold up, y'all. Sorry about that.
I'm not sure I understand.
Oops. Hold up. I'm not even gonna what's the name. I'm just gonna get in this just gonna get this what's the name. I gotta get what this guy's name is. Cedric Richardson. Okay, there we go. Cedric Richardson. What do y'all think of? Okay. Damn. Was it? Anyway, so what y'all think about that, man? What do y'all think about that? This dude called. So he was like, I'm here with my boy, an expert, Cedric Richardson. What do y'all? I mean, so people are gonna get pissed. You know, the Biden supporters and the Biden sexuals, they're gonna be pissed, right? If we say this, if we drop this load on their ass. See, the thing is, Why would you? Well, he didn't say nothing either. See, we gets no respect, and we have bootlicks. So if he couldn't have called no Jewish man any of that. BJ, are the Jews going for that? No, right? The Jews aren't playing that. The Jews are not playing. The Jews aren't messing. They're not playing. Look at my face. They're not playing. Them Jews ain't playing. Imagine he would have said some kind of slur or something like that towards a Jewish man. Yeah, Joe Biden has always been a racist. He was a Dixiecrat. Monique said she said that same thing, you know. Oh, she said the same thing as a pioneer, and then pioneer said, Monique C laugh out loud. Intelligent minds think alike. That's why I keep saying we all need as Black folks need to organize intelligent and decent amongst us. We automatically work things out, man. I mean, that's just kind of like saying to somebody like Hispanic or something like that, like, oh, hey, that's the help. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or, that shit is mad derogatory. You know? But see, the thing is, the man didn't say nothing about it. You know, it was all good. I guess that was okay to him. See, and that's like goes back to the point where people are like, well, why should I back you up, or why should I jump in with you, or whatever the case is, when you're not standing and protect your, why should I protect you when you're not protecting yourself type thing. That's like kind of what that is. You know what I'm saying? You're not even, you let this man call you a boy, man, you know, and you're supposed to be the expert over there in Louisiana and New Orleans and stuff like that. You're supposed to, you know, you're supposed to be a serious person, to take seriously, and he gonna call you a boy? Like that old Public Enemy jam said, brother's gonna work it out, you know? Yeah, people follow too many gatekeepers. That's true. Monique said exactly. Pioneer, it's not going to be easy, but because of by nature, but we want to help all our people, but we cannot save all of them. That's true. Not all of them are all of them. Not all of them. A lot of them need to wake up. That's true. That's true. These people, man, you can't hold people's hands and stuff, dude. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, that's like holding their hand, man. Yeah, that is the guy representing New Orleans. Yeah. He's supposed to be supposed to be taken seriously, man. You gonna call him a boy? Damn. But see, that Joe Biden, man, he's just such a fool, such a senile old fool. You just you let him shoot himself in the foot. He'll do it with a 12 gauge. He'll shoot himself in the foot. You know, it'll look like I'm gonna get you, sucker, too. Before we shot himself in the toe, we got shot in the toe. Yeah, man. You know. I mean, we got to really be vigilant, man. We got to really be on it, man. You know, we blow this stuff out the water, man. But I mean, I'm not surprised. BJ, you surprised that he called old boy a boy? Were you surprised now, right? BJ, you know who this dude is, right? You know who Jim Crow Joe is, right? We all know who he is. We all know who Jim Crow Joe is. Yeah, man. Jim Crow Joe sucks. You know, he's definitely not for the black people. He's definitely not for our people. Check it out. Remember when Sleepy Joe said Obama was the first black guy? He was, man, who was good looking and talk decent. Dude, I remember that. Pioneer, that shit was a red flag, dude. So out of all motherfucking black people you've never seen and known, I'm pretty sure he met Clarence Thomas before. How long has Clarence Thomas been on Supreme Court for? I'm pretty sure Jim Crow Joe met Clarence Thomas. That motherfucker probably even met Martin Luther King back in the day. The motherfucker old enough, 67. That was disrespectful, Monique. To see it was real disrespectful, dude. Real disrespectful. Oh, Cancer Alley. Cancer Alley. Thank you for bringing that up. That's another thing we about to bring up right now. Cancer Alley. I'm gonna share my screen, y'all. Cancer Alley, huh? That's another topic. This is the next topic, man. I know I'm all over the place with my damn topics. Cancer Alley. F popped up immediately. Bam. We'll watch a little bit of this, y'all. Some of this Cancer Alley. BJ, you still there, big bad, big dog?
Yeah.
My boy BJ, man. Help.
Still shooting?
Appreciate it, BJ, man.
Go to artgrid.io and get all the footage you need. Here's the shot you've been looking for.
Sorry about that.
Save time and money. The limited downloads and a license that covers everything. It's that easy. Go to ArtGrid now and start creating without limits.
That's good to know.
In America's deep south, a stretch of the Mississippi with its own notorious nickname.
We call this Cancer Alley.
Where poor black communities say they're being poisoned by mile after mile of heavy industry.
We are nothing. We're not people and live here.
Now plans for a huge new plastics plant threaten the skies over Louisiana, and the people are fighting back.
I'm gonna be here to fight till I die, to make sure that another plant don't come here.
But can they take on big industry and win? Over the Mississippi and into Cancer Alley, as the people who live here call it, where the billboards say it all, and where for mile after mile, petrochemical plants belch out fumes and pollution. Wedged between them, poor, largely black communities, trapped, unable to move, and they say, becoming increasingly sick.
It's hard for living here. Knowing that you won't make it to be old age. Like our ancestors, they lived to be 90, 95. And now you have people dying at 36 on up. Even younger. The kids is our tomorrow. And with what's going on now, we worried about the kids getting cancer.
The houses and chemical plants are in amongst each other. People living under the shadow of their industrial neighbours in one of the most heavily polluted areas in America.
I'm so hurt. Every day is a cry. And now we have the COVID on top of cancer. You don't even want to leave out your house in the morning. And it smells. Y'all just don't know how we have a smell comes here when those plants are escaping gases and all the stuff they letting out.
Janet's first show is typical of most people you talk to here. They either have cancer or know many others who do, and they blame it on the pollution.
It's me, myself, my brother, my sister. I have about 8 cousins and my neighbor. And it's a quite bit more. But at least for sure in this area where I'm at, it's 20. Who has cancer? I'm just happy that the Lord took it away from my body. But I got another cousin. She's staying in a project. This child is in her 30s, and she had to have both of her breasts removed. My sister had to have both of her breasts removed. And that chemo is just tearing them down.
A new UN report has condemned what's happening in Cancer Alley as environmental racism, a legacy of slavery. The industrial plants are built on plantation land.
I believe that Jesus died on the cross.
And many in the poor black communities who live, work and worship here are descendants of slaves, still getting a raw deal.
They're the weakest people, they're the poorest people, and they're often not the most educated people. So we put the plant there, and the plantation mentality that's been here, many of these plants are located on old plantations.
So this goes back a long way.
It goes back a long way. And it's very disappointing, but it's time to turn it around.
But far from turning it round, the state has given permission for the biggest plant yet.
It goes from that pole over there where you see all the electrical, because they did the electrical work. Leave from there all the way to the blue fan down here, and all this going to be Formosa. And as with this plant coming and that plant right there, we're on a time bomb.
Taiwanese company Formosa Plastics plans one of the biggest plastic plants in the world here, covering 2,500 acres, but not without a fight from local people.
I have a list of people that have already died from cancer. Then I have a list of people who are dying with cancer as we speak. I feel like our turn is coming. I know that's something harsh to say, but in my heart, I feel like that.
Fed up with watching friends dying from cancer, high school teacher Sharon Levine has mobilized her community against the Formosa plant.
I feel bad inside because it's a death sentence. I feel like it's a death sentence. And I feel like if Formosa comes here, they want us to die off. They want us to just pack up and leave. The people don't have the funds to pack up and leave and go somewhere else. I don't have the funds either. So they're not offering to buy anyone out. They just plan to come here and just build and put their filth on us. So they don't care about the people. They don't care about human lives.
And how much are you prepared to fight that?
I'm going to fight to the end. Yes, indeed. That plant going to be 2 miles from my house. They must be losing their mind. God put the right person here to fight. God put the fight in me. This is my home. This is my people, and I'm going to fight for me and my people.
Damn it.
Building hardware sucks. These days, with masks and social distancing, along with crazy long lead times on PCBs from China.
But it's not just cancer-causing chemicals from the proposed plant that are causing concern. If it's built, it's estimated the new plastics plant will be pumping into the atmosphere something like 2.5 million cars worth of carbon a year, making it one of the biggest single sources of carbon in America and contributing to something already causing problems down in the Mississippi Delta, climate change. We took to the waters on an airboat to see the impact climate change is having on Louisiana's coastline. Diggers are trying to claw back marshland beyond the levees, lost to rising water levels.
This excavator is lifting the mud out of this burrow ditch.
Hampering the work, an unprecedented 5 hurricanes have swept through in the last year, blamed by many scientists on climate change.
It's like they all come in one. It was bam, 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 you know, like one came, we got out of here, we came back. Another one came, we got out of here, we came back.
Is it climate change or is it hard?
We came back. It was just repetitious over and over.
Further down the coast is a place called Phoenix, ravaged not by fire, but by those 5 hurricanes in the last year, showing little respect for anything in their path.
It's a worry when you leave, you don't know if you're coming home there. It's hard. I mean, it's hard to do 4 or 5 times a year.
And the hurricanes, are they getting worse?
They're getting worse and they're getting more frequent. I'm sure it's because of things that's happening around the world.
The wind was so strong with the tornado-type wind that we had.
Kenny Barthelemy also watched his neighbour's trailer get trashed. By storms, he says, that are only getting worse.
It just seemed like they're getting more frequently and powerful as time go on. And just like every time they come, it just seems like it's more and more powerful, more damage.
So people watching might think, why do you live here? Why do you live in a place that's hit by hurricanes so often?
You know, I just feel like you can't run from God's work. So you just got to deal with it.
In a statement to Sky News, Formosa Plastics insisted its new plant meets all regulatory criteria, using advanced emissions reduction mechanisms and extensive measures to protect the environment. The state of Louisiana says great care is taken in the site selection process to identify locations that safeguard communities and their residents. State and federal regulators require an extensive environmental permitting process before construction can begin. And they say plans for new plants are subject to public consultation. But America's new president, Joe Biden, has singled out Cancer Alley by name, somewhere environmental justice needs to be addressed. The people who live there say they'll hold him to his word.
It's time to put a stop to the plants. And even before they start breaking ground, it's time to stop.
Enough is enough. How much more can we stand?
We're dying slowly. They're killing us slowly. And my question to everyone, why are you making our area a sacrifice zone?
Dominic Waghorn, Sky News, Louisiana.
What y'all think about that, man? Damn, dude. That's the first time I ever seen a documentary on that, or a little thing on that. That's just wild. BJ, what you think about that, man? BJ. So okay. So yeah, what y'all talking about in this comment section, man? What y'all over here? What y'all talking about in the comment section? I want to see. Okay. Damn, y'all saw. Okay, whoa. Okay, I gotta catch up with these comments. Okay. You said, okay, Doc Ball said he changed his views on Clarence Thomas. He walked right past Jesse Jackson. I guess he wasn't good looking enough or talk good enough. Yeah, no one's listening to the CDC. 2 directors just resigned from the FDA over Biden's rush for the V. Oh, okay. I think I heard about that. See, that's what I'm saying. Is the government? What do y'all think? I mean, is the government? I think they both pushing it. The companies and the corporations and the government's pushing it. But the thing is, you got the fascism, right? Fascism is a corporation merging with government. So since you got fascism, it's like both of them are pushing at the same time. Does that make sense? This is a fascist state right here. It's capitalism, but this is fascism, though. You can have fascism and capitalism at the same time. You can have that. This is what I'm talking about. Emotional decision. I can see the older population continue to live here, to live there, but why 20 or 30-year-olds, man or women, would continue to still live in a toxic place like that? That's a good point, dude. Why are those people, dude? Like, and it did. And you notice it was a bunch of old black people. I noticed that. Many of our people are more emotional than logical. Man, you ain't lying. They'll sit on a tree stump, rocking back and forth, waiting on shallow to come instead of getting off their asses and moving to a safe place. Damn. And then Monique Tussi said religion. Exactly. And Pioneer said exactly. Religion has been used as a tool to suppress and oppress a people for thousands of years, keep people in a state of confusion. Man. Monique said exactly. They're waiting on white Jesus. That's sad, Monique. To see it's sad. It's real sad. It breaks my heart. Monique said, Tusi said, it breaks my heart, but there's no saving this brainwashed folks. The religion is like crack. Damn. I don't know. Yeah. BJ, you there, BJ? You might be sleeping. They elected Cameron to fight for them, and he ended up taking money. Talk about Daniel Cameron, right? Money from the companies, and now he's in the White House. He forgot about his relatives who got cancer. Damn. When corporations merge with the government, it's called feudalism. Fascism is extreme nationalism under authoritarianism rule. Don't listen to these racist definitions. They'll confuse you, okay? Okay. Makes sense. Feudalism, okay. Yeah, man. I mean, So I mean, that documentary was deep, dude. But them people, I couldn't stay at a place. I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't. No, sirree. I couldn't stand no place. I couldn't stand no place like that. Like you said, Pioneer White. Them people old. But see, that's why there was old black people. But you would think, why, like you said, people my age or in their 20s, why would they move to a place like that? That honestly, and then you see how the what's the name put that letter out, whoever the first it was, what's the name? It was the city of or who was it, New Orleans, right? They put the letter out talking about, they that plastic company fits all their the regulations and all that, the city and regulations and all that. Of course they're gonna go with that, man, because there's a bunch of black people right there. They're gonna say, I bet you the FDA or whoever that says the same thing about Flint, Michigan's water, right? Oh, my bad. Obama said that about the water when he fake drunk it, right? So yeah. Pioneer said that that video sounded like a National Geographic safari with the English Explorer documented some lines. Look how the study of our people. Damn, dude, that's not even funny though, dude. It was funny, but then it's not funny. You're right, though, dude. That's how you see how they treat us, like directly and indirectly and shit. And you see, did y'all see in the documentary how the dude was like, oh man, you see how they try to switch the goalposts and they're talking about global warming? What the fuck global warming got to do with any of this shit? See, that's the first thing, and that's the first what's name they could throw it on. That's the first excuse they could throw it on is global warming. You know, that shit got something to do with HARP with 2 A's, motherfucker. 2 A's. Yeah, man. It is. This is some weather warfare. That's a good one. Doc Boss, if I use that, don't get on me too much, all right? But yeah, it's weather warfare, man. It's exactly what it is, dude. You know what I'm saying? But see, have y'all ever heard? I mean, I've heard of Cancer Alley before, but you never hear about this in school. You never hear about this on the lamestream media. You never hear about none of that, man. How come you don't never hear about this on the lamestream media? But why does a white man have to come all the way from England to document? Expose what's going on over in the nation. We are the black historians. Why isn't Henry Louis Gates covering the story? Damn, dude, that's some exactly. You notice it always be some white motherfucker from Britain or somewhere, dude, or like some Australia or something. They don't have nothing to do with the United States at all. That's true. Yep, that is the okie dokie, Monique, to see. That's a hell of a okie dokie, man. Hell of a damn dokie. All right, so let me get a couple more of these that Doc Boston, a couple of these cats and send me, man. Get into a couple of more of these, man. And I'm gonna close out. You know what I mean? Shaq done sent me some dope some good shit too. Shaq sent me some good stuff too. Let me see. All right, we're gonna watch. Let me play this. I want to, and then I'll probably close out a little bit after. Let me play this though. Let me play this for y'all. I want to play a little bit for y'all. Y'all don't mind. Where's the volume? Oh.
Very well versed in the science of both these mRNA, gene therapy, vaccines, this kind of technology, as well as what a vaccine is designed to do in the body, what it can do, what it can't do, and the fact that this is extremely complex science that has been oversimplified in the media to basically take away our freedom of choice. What I want to address today in this limited time is the fact that vaccine requirements and mandates are based on the faulty assumption that the vaccines in question prevent transmission of the pathogen. Right? Does the vaccine for DTaP prevent transmission? No. Does the vaccine for flu prevent transmission? No. Do the vaccines for COVID prevent transmission? No. In fact, they were never designed to do that. All right, so you're asking, what about this 95% effectiveness? If you look at those clinical trials, they do not say that they prevent transmission. They expressly say that they're measuring whether they attenuate symptoms. So they're 95% effective based on their clinical trials. at attenuating symptoms for the first variant, which is essentially gone in our population. Right now, the predominant variant is the Delta, and CDC Director Walensky basically said that these vaccines have no ability to prevent infection by and transmission of the Delta variant. So our policy needs not to be built on the hope of what we think something we want it to do, but what the data actually tell us. So do these viruses prevent do the vaccines prevent the virus from infecting and replicating in the nose and nasopharynx? No, they've only been shown to prevent that replication in the lungs. They're different. The mucosa is very different than the lungs. It's very different than the blood. You inject it to the blood, you make antibodies in your blood. The virus isn't infecting your blood, it's infecting your mucosa, and you don't produce any IgA to neutralize it. In fact, recent studies have shown that the vaccinated, especially with the Delta variant, and the unvaccinated have similar amounts of virus in their nose and throat. In Barnstable, Massachusetts, the CDC tracked an outbreak of 469 cases of COVID. 74% occurred in fully vaccinated, and 4 out of 5 of those hospitalized were vaccinated. All right, so maybe they are mandating this because they just didn't know with the COVID. And so my main complaint is with our health agencies and the CDC, who basically know better and are misleading the public. So let's look at DTaP, which the scientists and the CDC have known since 2014 that the acellular pertussis vaccine does not prevent people from getting infected with the pertussis bacteria and passing it to others. In fact, it was never designed to do that. The vaccine was designed to neutralize the pertussis toxin. Pertussis, we know it as whooping cough. It can be fatal for children under 6 months. So neutralizing this toxin saves lives, all right? I'm not going to debate that. But what it doesn't do is neutralize the bacteria. So what happens is fully vaccinated children go to daycare, they pick up that bacteria, and they come home and they give it to their newborn brother or sister. They get deathly ill and they go to the hospital. Hopefully our medical professionals are able to save them. But who do they blame? Now the CDC is blaming anti-vaxxers for the limitations of this vaccine design. I suggest that they be transparent and tell parents that although it is preventing severe disease in their children, it is not preventing transmission, because we have created a whole class of asymptomatic pertussis carriers who are increasing the disease. Now, the old DTP vaccine that many of you who are my age or older got did prevent transmission. When we switched to the safer acellular version, they knew that it was never designed to prevent transmission. It was safer, it had less adverse events, but pertussis cases have gone through the roof. There's a resurgence in pertussis because of the design of the vaccine, and the vaccinologists know this. They're trying to address it, and so we cannot mandate that something that does not prevent transmission. All right, what about the flu vaccine? Well, they have shown that basically there's no difference, there's no statistical difference if you're vaccinated or unvaccinated, whether you get the flu or not. But it's even worse because although that first year it is somewhat effective, it's about 65% effective at preventing symptoms in you. After that, it actually has negative efficacy. And I want to address this because it's very important. Vaccines are made to a specific variant, and when that variant mutates, the vaccine no longer recognizes it. And so it's like you're seeing a completely new virus. And because that's so, you actually get more severe symptoms when you're vaccinated against one variant, and then it mutates, and then your body sees the other variant. So there's the potential, and the science shows that in fact, with the flu, if you get vaccinated in multiple years, you are more likely to get severe disease, you are more likely to have more viral replication, and you are more likely to be hospitalized, both in adults and in children.
So what do y'all think about that, man? She went in on the flu and the what's the name, the jab. You know what I'm saying? That's why they're trying to rush. She was being modest. They were trying to rush that up. She rushed that. I think they're trying to rush it because they know, excuse me, that it hasn't been fully. They know the trick bag with that already. That's why they're trying to rush it. And then Sunlight said they always lie about stuff. I worked at a chemical plant in LA, and she said they flared and spilled stuff all the time. Damn, I bet they did. And then Pioneer said, Frank, that's because they got the nation, England and Australia under control. They come to U.S. because so much fuck them from that they're bound to find something exciting. I know all this trickery and foolery. Black folk needs to listen to Honorable Marcus Garvey and Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Build our own hospitals. That is true. With our own doctors and laboratories to come up with the cures for mess. That's true. Exactly. But I think they try to shut it down though if we did that. I mean, we'd have to have funding and money and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying, dude? The Boule would have a hand in that. Exactly. I heard that. Monique 26 said exactly. Pioneer said I heard that. Doc Boss says she's telling the truth. Homegirl is. Dr. Christina Parks went in. Yep. She said, Monique said she don't care for Boyce Watkins. However, she was on his show 2 days ago, and it was full of great information. Okay. You notice how it's a black woman, you know what I'm saying, speaking this truth to power too. They don't like that. And that's another thing too. What I noticed too about us, man, they talk about, what we should be doing and where more blacks should be in this field and that field. We need more black people in the science field. We need more black biologists and neurologists and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? And seriously, man, and geologists and stuff like that, man. We need, you know what I mean? People always talk about more police. No, we don't need that. More police is not the answer, or more black police. That's not the answer. More black police is not the answer, man. No, we need, if we want to talk about that, more black prosecutors. You know what I'm saying? So to prosecute these white races, more black judges to make sure that the law and the word it means law in the courtroom. You know what I'm saying? More black DAs, more black lawyers to make sure, you know what I'm saying, that brothers get a fair trial and sisters get fair trials, right? Oh, dude, Doc Boss, we talked about that the other day. We need black women to stop going to Planned Parenthood. Yes, do not kill your babies, dude. Do not, if you fucking with the wrong motherfucker, man. Before you have a kid, really, really find your discernment. Before you, and then same with men. You don't just be knocking these women up just to be doing it. You want to be sorry, you know what I'm saying? Be sorry on your own time, man. Don't be, you know what I'm saying? Because, you got another responsibility to worry about when you have a kid, man. Shoot, a lot of us could barely hold on and hold stuff down for our damn selves without a damn kid. So, man, they're making it hard like this in these times. And then Pioneer said, we all, at this point, I'm about solutions. Time out for preaching. Yep, about how wicked the devil is. We don't need to talk about how evil Satan is. The question is, what are we going to do about it? That's true. And then we need to talk about how evil this damn government is. These people.
You right about that.
BJ, what up? What up? You back?
BJ?
Yeah. What up, man? Word, man. Yeah, man, BJ, you heard that, huh? We need to worry about these damn bastards, man. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, man. But it's a thing, man. Yeah, BJ, I just watched the video with the lady Dr. Christina Parks, man. We were just watching a little bit of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Watched her go in. You know what I'm saying, BJ? Yeah, man. Yeah, we watched her going a little, she was spitting that fire, man, and she was absolutely right about, the stuff, you know what I'm saying? That, a person just like that, I figure you have took the flu, I think I may have took a flu shot maybe once in my life, I think once, right? And the crazy thing about it is, when's the last time y'all actually got the flu? You people that don't take the flu shots. When's the last time you actually got the flu? I can't remember the last time.
That's a good question.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you can send it to me. So she was on. I went. So she was on Boyce's channel. Okay, so I don't even know what is Boyce's stance. I mean, not even trying to. I mean, talk about no other YouTuber or nothing like that on my channel. But I wonder what his stance is on the jab. I wonder. You know. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, when you have a sister like that or somebody like that with information like that on your channel, then you would think that you know what I'm saying, that you would think that you would want some kind of you would think that you would want some kind of, you know, I would want to know what he's thinking. I would want to know, you know, I would want her to, I mean, if she was on my channel, I would want her to break down all that, you know, piece by piece, man, because we getting lied to, and we're oh, so he's anti-jab. Okay. Doc boss. Well, I didn't heard about Watkins, man. I didn't heard some stuff about him, man. But yeah. Thank you, Monique. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely. You sent it. Let me see. Oh, shit, I might. They might try to hit me with a whistle name though, huh, if I play it on from his whistle name, huh? But yeah, man. You know, and we definitely need to stay vigilant. We need to stay woke and vigilant, man, because this is no joke. This is not a game. You know, they're lying and telling us, you know, bullshit. You know, money talking, bullshit walks. But the thing is, the money is talking, but the bullshit ain't walking because the government got the bullshit down to a T. You know what I'm saying? The government, you know, he got the bullshit orchestrated. It's like a symphony. You know what I'm saying? As one instrument goes in, the other one goes out, right? You know what I'm saying? What did Colonel Smedley Butler said? This racket. BJ, what did he say? This war is a racket. War is a racket. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know, these motherfuckers, you know, they steal, you know what I mean? And see, luckily, Smedley Butler, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't no scandalous motherfucker and shit, man. Luckily, because he could have just went right along with that plan, because he did have he did have control of 500,000 troops in that army. So imagine if he wanted to go along with it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Monique CC said Boyce is still a buster. Y'all too much, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I came on here, man. I gotta give you some
yeah, BJ, I appreciate it. Yeah, man. Get well, BJ, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Man.
Yeah, man. We'll get some sleep, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, appreciate you coming on the show, man. Your boy BJ be always holding me down, you know what I'm saying? You know, appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Tired, you know, not tired, whatever, you know what I'm saying? BJ still come on. I appreciate that, man. Same goes for me, BJ, you know what I'm saying? Same goes for me. Why don't you shout out your information, man, if you don't mind, you know what I'm saying? So my followers can follow you, man, you know what I'm saying?
All right, you got Bernard Johnson Facebook, KingBJMedia.com, KingBJFitness.com. You got $ 1919 BJ Cash App. Let's see, YouTube King BJ Johnson, and Instagram Bernard 1121. Yeah, just been a busy week. A little bit more stuff coming the weekend. We're wrapping up the stuff. We got the kids going back to school down here next week. We 100 bus drivers short and all that stuff. So you know the deal. But it's all right.
Oh yeah, BJ, y'all hold it down, man. Doing your thing, man.
Just take your time, man.
Oh yeah, man. You too, man. Get well, man. You know what I'm saying? Get that sleep, man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure to follow my boy BJ, you know what I'm saying? You know, on all platforms, man. This cat is like a walking information hub right here. You know what I'm saying? Him and Doc Boss be holding it down, man. You know what I'm saying? So BJ, man,
take your time.
Oh yeah, all right, you too, man. Get some rest. I'm gonna holler at you, BJ. Appreciate it, man. Always appreciate it. Always a pleasure having you on, man. Oh yeah, big dog. Oh yeah, be cool, BJ. Yeah, man. Yeah, we over here holding it down, you know what I'm saying? We holding it down like balloon strings, you know what I'm saying, y'all? You know, my boy BJ always holding it down, always blessing me with the information. You know what I'm saying? With his presence, I appreciated him. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing a lot, helping these kids, man. It's been busy for him. It's been busy for me too, man. I've been burnt out myself. You know, time has been going by so damn fast, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Pioneer, man. You know, I know he appreciates that. Thanks, man. He's a walking, talking. You know what I'm saying? He just this dude just he don't play, man. You know what I'm saying? And we appreciate that. And see, like you said earlier, it don't take nobody that's directly from the street or whatever the case is to put in work, man. BJ do it, man. You know what I'm saying? From the bottom of his heart, man. You know what I'm saying? And I link up with cats like that too, because I'm the same way. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a little rough around the edges, but you know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes I only apply that when that kind of stuff when it's necessary as being a man. I can't be in my emotions or my feelings too much. You know, I'm not no damn robot, but at the same time, I'm a man, and I have to be a mover. I have to be a shaker. I have to be a critical thinker. I have to make things happen, and making things happen and being in my feelings and mad or sad or glad or anything all the time will not make things happen. A lot of times being fed up or frustrated will make things happen. But you know, we gotta be really vigilant, man, and really gotta stay in oh my bad, and stay on the ball, man. Of this, you know, we want to stay on the ball. Really gotta stay focused, man. You know what I'm saying? As adults too, because some of y'all have kids. I have no kids. So y'all see, and I have a lot of nieces and nephews and stuff like that. So y'all see how it is. You know what I mean? We have to be teaching them and telling them a good word. These kids, they're the future. You see what I'm saying? You got to make it to where they're not indoctrinated. We got to make it to where, you know what I'm saying? These kids are, you know, we tell them and teach them some good stuff. You know, we got to make sure they have home training, the home, you know, stuff like that. It applies to them. All right. Which one are you talking about, Doc Boss? Which video are you talking about? You're not talking about. Yeah, I might not show that one. But which video you talking about? You send me a gang of motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie, Doc Boss. Shit. And I appreciate you for it. Some of our people make a straight up profession for crying and complaining. Man, ain't bringing any solutions to counteract an infection or to the enemy. Just doing PowerPoints and how to be good victims. That's true. We got to come up with a solution. So this is one solution on this channel that I say all the time, damn near when I come on here. Stop buying from the enemy. Stop buying. Stop giving your money to holidays. If people look at you, on Labor Day, whatever, people barbecue, whatever, they look at you weird for being at home or whatever with your family or whatever by yourself. Oh well. Stop caring about what people think about you, because I'm saying people that you care about what they think about you, they're not like-minded and they don't have your best interests at heart. Yeah, let me look at it. I'm gonna look at it, Doc Boss. I'm gonna okay. So let me show this real quick, man. Let me show this before because I'm about to bounce. It's been, you know, I've been about to hit that 2-hour mark, man. But I like rocking out with y'all. And I can tell y'all like rocking out with me, man. Y'all appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's crazy because some of y'all, you know what I'm saying, I was rocking out on other people's platforms, and now y'all rocking out with me on my platform. And I appreciate that's dope. You know what I'm saying? That shows that I'm doing something right. That shows that I got a little bit of intelligence going on. Just a little bit. It's a remember the micro machine cars back in the day? Micro machine size intelligence and shit, I guess. I don't fucking know. So let me play this other thing that let me play this other thing from my Facebook. You know what I'm saying? My friends be sending me, man. You know what I'm saying? I think Doc Boss sending me. My bad, Doc Boss. I ain't trying to put your motherfucking your alias is out online. You know what I mean? You hit me with the you talking about that one, huh? The Antifa teacher? I'm not gonna fuck with that one, Doc Boss. I gotta look for the one last week. Remember Doc Boss last week, the one I used for my last video? I'm gonna look for that one. With the remember Doc Boss, where's that motherfucker at? With the dude from the director going to this Pfizer, the FDA motherfucker switching to Pfizer. Did you send me that one, or did BJ send me that one? I wanted to show that one again. Show you or was that on my email? I think, let me see. I think, hold up. Let me go to BJ real quick. And check out, this is BJ's, what's his name, y'all? Go to BJ's website. This is my man BJ's website. Go to BJ's website. Oops. Or oops, my bad. I wanted to show y'all real quick. Is this it? This is, yeah, man. Bam. My boy King BJ's website. Go to his website, y'all. Check it out. I don't know why it's that. I think my what's name, low key, my what's name's acting up right now. But yeah, check out my boy King BJ's website. Support. All right, let me see. I think it was from a while ago. Bear witness with me, y'all. My bad. Bear witness. You go on this one too. The Proud Boys. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Let me go into this one real quick. I need to go on this one real quick. Okay, this is the last. We closing this one. This is the last topic. Last topic. We're closing this up one out, and then I wanted to show you another picture, and I think this will be it. Can y'all see it? Can y'all see this? Can y'all see? Hold up. Let me click on this real quick. Damn, should I do this? All right, this is for Fair Use Act of 1975.
Violence Archive reports every weekend this summer more than 200 people have been killed on average, and nearly 500 injured. In an exclusive interview with CNN's Elizabeth Cohen, CDC Director Rochelle Walensky is announcing what she plans to do about it. And Elizabeth Cohen joins us now. People need to know this is unusual for a CDC.
This is the last thing I'm gonna play out is okay. So this is what this is right here. This is what this is right here. So okay, this lady's from the CDC, right? When was y'all see what how motherfuckers frustrated, they just be looking and shit. So is the CDC, are they a part of the government? No, right? They're not a part of the government at all. I mean, well, it's the feudalism thing, but no, they're not a branch of the government. They're not the executive. They're not judicial. None of that. So why do we need stats? Why are we talking? Why are they asking this lady about gun violence? Could anybody answer me to that question? I'm gonna play it a little bit. Damn it.
It's clearly a public health threat, but actually, for the past about 25 years, CDC directors have been pretty much silent on the topic of gun violence. The fear was that the more they talked, that the NRA, the powerful gun lobby, would pressure Congress to make even more cuts in CDC's budget. But in my exclusive interview with Dr. Walensky, she says it's time to speak up. Guns.
You shot that guy in the stomach.
They leave a toll of death and despair across America.
Nice AR.
Mass shootings.
The shots just kept coming, so we were going down, and when we got down, there was a man that was shot right there.
Urban violence.
Be the victim over here. He's got a cut shot wound to the left and right side of the chest.
Road rage.
He said, "Mommy, my tummy hurts." So she went and she picked him up, and he was bleeding on her.
Suicides.
He walked into a gun shop at 11:02, somewhere between 3 and 4 that afternoon. He shot himself.
While Americans have begged for an end to this violence, the National Rifle Association is a powerful force in Washington.
Semi-automatic firearm technology has been around for 100 years. They're the most popular guns for hunting, target shooting, self-defense.
In the 1990s, the NRA convinced Congress to cut all of CDC's funding for gun research,
That's a nice Glock.
a loss equivalent to millions of dollars a year. Fearing further cuts, CDC leaders publicly were all but silent for decades, even as tens of thousands of Americans died from gun violence,
year after year after year. But now, in a stunning turn, the current director of the CDC is announcing a plan to reduce gun violence, sharing it exclusively with CNN.
This is actually a stunning moment that a director of the CDC is even talking about this issue, is even using the word guns. It hasn't happened in years and years.
Every day we turn on the news and there are more young people dying. I swore to the president and to this country that I would protect your health. This is clearly one of those moments, one of those issues that is harming America's health.
But there's a reason why your predecessors didn't address it.
Perhaps.
We're used to hearing Dr. Rochelle Walensky talk about the COVID-19 pandemic.
Vaccine safety is a top priority.
This is her first interview on America's epidemic of gun violence.
One recent weekend in Chicago, we had 74 people shot. That same weekend, a party in Florida, 5 teenagers shot. That same weekend, a man in New York City, in Times Square, shot in the back. And the list goes on and on, week after week after week. Can anything be done about this?
Something has to be done about this. So 40,000 firearm-related deaths a year, 120,000 serious firearm-related injuries per year. The scope of the problem is just bigger than we're even hearing about. And when your heart wrenches every day you turn on the news, you're only hearing the tip of the iceberg.
When you wake up on a Monday morning and you hear all the reports of the children who were shot the previous weekend, as CDC director, what does that feel like to you?
That's heavy. It hurts. It hurt before I was CDC director. I think any American citizen that turns on the news just can't fathom another one of these mass violence issues.
Dr. Walensky's strategy, restart the gun research.
My job is to understand and evaluate the problem, to understand the scope of the problem, to understand why this happens and what are the things that can make it better, to research that, to scale that up, to evaluate it, and to make sure that we can integrate it into communities. We have a lot of work to do in every single one of those areas because we haven't done a lot of work as a nation in almost any of them.
And this time, she wants the CDC to find common ground with gun owners.
Let's agree. We don't want people to die. Let's just agree there. What can we do to stop people from dying?
She wants to allay gun owners' fears.
Generally, the word gun, for those who are worried about research in this area, is followed by the word control. And that's not what I want to do here. I'm not here about gun control. I'm here about preventing gun violence and gun death.
And she wants to involve gun owners in the CDC research to save lives.
If a gun owner said to you, Dr. Walensky, I'm afraid you want to take away my gun.
And my answer to that is come be part of the solution. Come to the table. Join us in the conversation. I don't want you to feel that way, right? I want you to teach me what you have done to make your gun safe. And then I want you to teach everybody else.
Dr. Walensky's plan has brought her here to Vermont to help solve this problem. According to a 2015 study, in the United States, an estimated 4.6 million children lived with a loaded and unlocked gun. That number has likely increased dramatically since then.
I pledge allegiance to the flag.
These children in Vermont are learning how to shoot guns and how to store them safely. Dr. Chris Barsotti, a gun owner and an emergency room physician, teaches this 4-H community program.
How do we keep our guns here at 4-H? How are they stored?
Can you tell when you have like a good day?
By funding this program and studying what they do and repeating it across the country, Dr. Walensky hopes to prevent accidental gun deaths among children.
CDC is here. We're here because today you're our teachers. We want to learn from you.
The CDC is also funding this project at gun shops to help put a stop to gun suicides.
It's a poster that talks about how gun owners can help, different signs to look for.
Dr. Barsotti knows that Dr. Walensky will get pushback.
When gun owners hear that the federal government, the CDC, wants to reduce gun violence, what do they hear?
I think at the end of the day, they're worried about gun confiscation.
Confiscation.
And barriers to access to purchasing and owning firearms.
CNN reached out to the NRA to ask if they were willing to work with Dr. Walensky, and they did not respond. But Dr. Walensky stands firm.
If you worry that even just saying the word guns or even talking about firearms, that you're going to get a whole sector of the United States just really angry.
Of course.
Okay, sorry about that, man. Okay, what do y'all think about? What did y'all think about that? What is? I don't understand what the CDC has to. I mean, okay, it's health. I guess the health of everybody. Don't we have the ATF? The alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. What about them? Why are they giving these people from the CDC so much power? And it's funny because this is the same lady that just said, I just said earlier on the show, this is the same lady that said earlier, y'all, that unvaccinated people do not travel. She told you not to travel for Labor Day weekend. This is the same lady that's trying to curb gun violence, but she told you her solution for unvaccinated people is to not travel. Like, you're the problem. So, I mean, you know, this lady's biased. You know, she gets paid to for the BS. All right. Some of our people. Okay, I already said that earlier. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Monique. Yeah, each one teach one in the chat. Appreciate that, man. Oh, it's all the way at the top. Good looking out, Doc Boss. Salvation Army ain't part of the government either, but the government is giving them billions of dollars to manage housing for people around the nation. That's true. They don't have the yeah, right. The CDC, they don't. CDC, FBI, and FDA. Them three-letter organizations. That's the the alphabet boys. Let's face it, we don't know really who runs the nation. We only know what we're being told exactly. We need to focus on acquiring local power and communities around the nation. You ain't lying. Radical Democrats been controlling everything. I can't stand them, man. They show her. She looks like more like a public relations specialist for an upscale shopping mall. And then the CDC director. You ain't lying. She makes good money. Doc Boss said, you know you ain't lying, Doc Boss. Yeah, there's another way to take guns. Exactly. They ain't gonna take their guns. They aren't having buyback programs in Vermont. Oh, they have those in the hood. You notice how them white people was teaching them little white kids how to shoot guns and shit. And you notice how she wasn't saying nothing about that then. She didn't have a problem with that. She was right there smiling. Yeah, they only put those in the black neighborhoods. Doc Boss said, you ain't lying. See, but my thing is, for one, it's okay, just like the thing with this jab. They're lying about the second, so that, like the things with this jab, that's really your First Amendment. So this is the Second Amendment issues we're talking about. They're lying about that. You know what I'm saying? They're lying about, I think this lady will try to take guns. Why are they trying to make it seem like guns have a mind of their own? Why are they trying to make it seem like guns control themselves? People control the motherfucking guns. Talking about suicidal, like, dude. You can't stop a motherfucker. A motherfucker kill herself with something else beside a gun. It's programming in that too. That's the scare. That gun talk is to scare people too. You got grown ass men talking about, I don't even think people should be having an AR. I don't even think people should be having this and that. You got grown ass men talking like that, dude. Like, dude, you're a grown ass man talking like that. If I want to have an AR, I think I should have the fucking right to. What if 30 motherfuckers come running? What if 5, 10 motherfuckers come running out at you, at your house? I mean, a handgun might not do it, you know? Why aren't kids who are old enough to drink being taught to kill? Isn't that abuse? Where's the Child Protective Services? Damn. See, See, when our kids have guns and shit, they're killers, they're hooligans, they're thugs. You know what I'm saying? Y'all notice that? But when your kids have guns, they're patriotic and they're humble, national sovereign citizens that want to learn their natural born given Second Amendment right to bear arms. Bullshit, man. The same thing the Nazi Dapo said. The same thing the Nazi Germany. They went and took their guns. That's how they got into slavery. Man, you ain't lying, no. Then they censoring you. Then they're making it to where you gotta. Somebody said that they ain't mandatory. You know, you could take the shit. You could take the motherfucking. You could take the test. You ain't got it, man. People, they're not forcing you. They are forcing you. And for two, the test gives out false positives. So what's the point of taking the test again? And I'm glad I kind of played this too, because this is another thing, man. This is the same lady that just told us. So I can't really vouch for somebody like this. I can't go and vouch for somebody that I can't do it. That somebody that you know that's speaking. That's just she just with the go along, get along. You know, she with the go along, get along. She telling me and you and whoever not to travel on Labor Day. So what is that? What is that? Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is crazy, man. This is crazy, man. You know, this is wild. This is wild stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, it should be over here because okay, should be over here somewhere. Ladies and gentlemen, this is wild stuff we're dealing with. Yeah, man. What do y'all think? I mean, what do y'all think about the gun situation? I mean, I think they're trying to disarm people. And then you see how they're trying to have this lady come in. They're trying to have her come in, right? They're trying to have her come in. They're trying to have her come in and trying to take your guns and trying to be sneaky about it. You know, they're trying to have her come in and be, oh, you know, whatever. I don't know what race she is. She's probably a Jewish lady. But they're trying to have her come in and like, you know, she's well, you know, the way she talk and everything. Oh, you know, she's a woman, you know, this and that. All, you know, they're trying to have her come in and be really passive about what she's doing. That's how I take it. Excuse me, y'all. You know, let me share the screen one more time. I was trying to find a picture. I'll probably play it again another time. Oh, my bad. This is not what I wanted to play here. Sorry about this. I wanted to share this. Let me share this with y'all. Somebody else send me, man. I'm going to wrap it up. I keep saying that, but it's addicting being on here, man. You know, messing with y'all, man. You know, I'm interacting with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm loving it. Can I blow this bad boy up? Can y'all see this? Damn. Can y'all see that? Let's see who's on the top. Cause, pandemic. I can't breathe. Economic crash. Lockdowns, masks, riots, and lawlessness, anarchy, chaos. Vaccine, ID chip, cashless system. Boom, new world order. Bam. Y'all see that? I had to show that. I had to. Yeah, man, this is serious stuff we talking about here, man. Serious stuff. Very serious stuff we talking about here, y'all. You know, very serious stuff. Let me unshare this bad boy real quick. Yeah, man. Let me see. Yeah, man, y'all. It's a crazy thing, man. It's a crazy little situation, man. You know what I'm saying? So she said, okay, you rich. She said all the way up here, huh? Right, this mug. Yeah, it's a crazy situation, man. You know, I mean, I'm not surprised though, man. I mean, you know, I think a lot of us, but see, that's the good thing. We've been skeptical of this society. Here it is, right here. Bam, perfect. Bam. All right, this is the last thing I'm gonna play out, man. It's almost 2:30. We almost at 2 hours and 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Sunlight and Pioneer, I don't think y'all seen this last time when I showed it. All right, so let me share my screen. I'm about to get out this mug. All right. Now look at the trick bag that we got here. Look at what we have here. Right? All right. So it says on the left is the current member of the board of directors of Pfizer. On the right is the former FDA commissioner in charge of regulating Pfizer. Can y'all see that? So basically, this man jumped from being on the board of directors for Pfizer. I mean, excuse me, he jumped to being a commissioner at the FDA, and then now he's on the board of directors for Pfizer. You see how they did that? My boy said earlier, which I agree with. I don't think that should be legal, man. I think that should be illegal. There should be a clause on that. What y'all think? What do y'all think about that? You see how these people play a part? What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think? Let me know before we bounce, before we close out. Oh yeah. Oh y'all spitting. Okay, history. Okay, Doc Boss says history that the same thing with the Nazi Germany. They went and they took their guns. Yeah, my bad. I already said that. Okay. Only way to be tested through the blood. No other way. That's what I'm saying, dude. They're not even giving you no blood tests. This shit. That's weird, dude. How you gonna stick some shit up somebody's nose, dude? That don't even, man, dude. How come anything else you get a blood test for anything else? I was thinking that the other day too, man. Doc Boss was a good one. You're being forced to take the jab and trying to take your guns. What do you think happens next exactly? The shape of many of our people, some of them fools need to be disarmed. What are they doing with the arms? They do have. Taking the gats from some other of these clowns will save more black lives. If you're not using your guns for protection, dude, or you're not using that shit as means to help the community, dude, I don't know, man. It's one thing to have intelligence community, well-balanced brothers and sisters united in defense, but taking a gat out of the hands of liquor store Willie ain't gonna hurt us. You ain't. Damn, dude, that's a good one, man. I can't even deny, man. It is Democrat stuff, dude. You're right, dude. This is all liberal shit, dude. You're right. Exactly. I believe intelligent, decent folks need to unite, organize our own party, communities, and properly defend it. You ain't lying, man. You ain't lying. Damn, that's real spit, man. Sure, yeah, man. Look, I'm about to close out, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all holding me down. You know what I mean? Y'all stay with me for 2 hours and 30 or 2 hours and damn near 2 hours and 23 minutes. Damn, that's a long ass time. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because it's 10 o'clock out here where some of y'all live. It's the 2-3 hour difference, and I appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's real. It's about to be 10 o'clock out here. So okay, yeah, man. And I appreciate all y'all comments, man. You know what I'm saying? All y'all was spitting fire, man. You know what I mean? Y'all was really holding me down, man. I appreciate y'all, liking my show. You know what I'm saying? Y'all liking the content. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start getting I want to have one of my girls help me a little bit with this editing and stuff. Well, I'll look into it myself, but I wouldn't mind a homegirl helping me. You know what I'm saying? Good mean putting some money in her pocket. I wouldn't mind that. That'll help both of us out. Yeah, man, Doc Boss Pioneer. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna happen though, dude. I wanted to, Doc Boss. I mean, I agree with you, man. Y'all all coming with some real stuff to the table. Man, Pioneer, man, you said it's almost 1 o'clock out there. I appreciate that, man. You caught me, man. Every Wednesday, brother. Every Wednesday you're gonna catch me. Sometimes Saturdays too. You can catch me on every now and then on BJ. You catch me on BJ's, and then there's old videos so y'all can subscribe to King BJ, man. You know what I'm saying? King BJ on YouTube. Type in King BJ, he'll come up. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to bring the Bishop on earlier too, but I'll have Bishop on next week for sure. Or I wanted to have Bishop on earlier, but I'll have Bishop on next week though. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, 1 a.m. East Coast time. I appreciate it, man. You know what I mean? And yeah, man. Every Wednesdays, man. Yeah. Good night, Doc Boss, man. I appreciate it. So every Wednesdays, sometimes Saturday too. But you can see me on other platforms as well. You could you know what I'm saying, hear me on different shows, different phone calling shows. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to get it, man. I'm trying to get my voice across. I'm trying to get our point across, man. You know what I'm saying? We got the little triangle media. We got this is the new media, man. This is the new most melanated media we got going on, man. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I said most melanated media, because we are as Black people, other people do have melanin in their skin, but we are the most melanated people on this planet. So Doc Boss, you can just hit the what's the name, man. You can just hit the notification. You might have to just hit the notifications, dude. You might have to just do that. So hit that bell. And then just hit the bell, Doc Boss. You'll be all right. And when you subscribe anyway, so you'll I think you might have even got your notification late tonight or something, because I know you was talking to me and shit before I got on. You got on, but you know what I'll do, Doc Boss? I'll remind. I could do that when I go on, before I go on that shit. I could hit you up on Facebook and shit. All right, yeah, okay, you probably got your notifications real late. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to say too much about YouTube, but you know what I'm saying? You probably did. It could have been my what's the name too. I don't know if Wi-Fi or anything has to do with any of that. But I was lagging and BSing on coming in anyway. And yeah, man. So I appreciate y'all. Appreciate BJ, Shaq for coming through. You know what I'm saying? Like always, man. I'm helping me out. You know what I'm saying? Holding me down on the show. You know what I'm saying? Speaking that good knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Sharing their information. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate Doc Boss. Oh yeah. Oh no notifications. I got you. I got y'all. I could let y'all know. I got you, Doc Boss, and Pioneer and shit. So I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? So once again, XX, you know what I'm saying? Facebook, XX Frank Nitty. No, excuse me, Frank S. XX Frank Nitty, XX on YouTube. Frank Nevermind Jones on Facebook. Frank Jones 8115 on Instagram. My Zelle is 714-603-3164. I'm not really tripping off cash apps and stuff like that, dough and all that like that. But I'll not even really to have anything too much with this. But I wanted to make a cash app today. I forgot. That slipped my mind. I had so much on my mind today. So much going on. But yeah, the Zelle 714-603-3164. If anybody want to donate, Yeah, but yeah, man, y'all, you know what I'm saying? If y'all could share this, like, subscribe, and y'all are subscribed, but just like and share if y'all can. If y'all can just share it to your Facebooks or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or share it to your Instagrams or something. That'd be cool. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Anybody else that's watching that ain't subscribe, like, share. You know what I'm saying? Get this information out. And y'all definitely want to get the last video I did. Y'all definitely want to get that information out, because there's just too much information up in there in that last one. All right. So if you think this video was good, the last one was even better. All right. So I'm gonna talk to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? YouTube fam. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the YouTube fam. You know what I mean? And thank y'all again, once again. You know what I'm saying, for taking y'all time out of y'all day and y'all night. Y'all could have been doing anything or anywhere, but y'all decided to spend that time that you can't get back with me, and I appreciate that. All right. All right, y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Wednesday, Saturday. Holla at me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right. I'm gonna talk to y'all, man. All right, it's good. Good seeing y'all, man. It was good seeing you too, Pioneer and Sunlight. I appreciate y'all tapping in and stuff. You know what I'm saying, Pioneer? I got you. If you didn't get no notification, Pioneer, I got you. You could also follow me on Facebook, man. You know what I'm saying? Frank Nevermind Jones, man. NVRMIND. So yeah, man. like my boy BJ said, take your time. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Y'all have a good night, man. Y'all get some sleep, all right? Oh yeah. All right, y'all stay up, man. Stay vigilant, stay woke, man.